ever feel like anything you do, there's some sort of force that's pushing you back, that's preventing you from reaching your goals? That anytime you push, and the harder you push, the force becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, and to a point where you either push through or you give up. There's two different options that you can do there. Now, there is a such thing as a force. In this case, gravity. Everything has a force. Gravity is preventing me from lifting this thing all the way up, or it's pushing it's having the force that comes down, right? That's giving me strength. And the more and more I do this, the stronger and stronger I get. That is the power of force. Anything you do in life has force. The higher you climb a mountain, right, the less air you're gonna get over the higher on the mountain. So, pushing you, preventing you from reaching to the top. Now, let me catch my breath. So, actually did a couple of these sets. I was doing a little bit of workout before doing this, and I figured, you know what? It's a good time to make a video. So, anytime you do anything, there is this force that comes and gets you, pushes you from achieving anything you want out of life. And that's anything: health, wealth, love, and happiness, right? Anything. In order to achieve wealth, there's a force that goes against you. Something you have to sell in order to make money. Health, there's a force that goes against you, right? Weights, exercise, lifting, cardio, right? Love, there's a force, opposite end, that helps prevent you from actually achieving the love that you want. And it forces you to become a better version of yourself. So anything that you do has some sort of force that pushes you to become better in order to achieve it. Now, if you think that everything in life has a force that's preventing you from achieving your goals, it's because you are right. There is that force that's pushing you, a test to tell you if you are truly committed to it or not. Now, and it's up to you at that point to decide whether you want to pursue it or not. For example, I was on a sales call today, and actually I went to a client's office for a sales meeting, and there's a force there. There's a group of people, 3 or 4 people there, and they're all asking me questions. They're all a force in order to prevent me from achieving my goal, right? And I have to be prepared for that force. When you climb a mountain, you have to be prepared for that mountain. When you go to the gym, you have to be prepared for that gym. The more weight that you lift just means that more preparation was put in order to lift those weights. So it's no different than anything else in life. And so in order to achieve at the level that you want, you have to start somewhere. In some cases, you have to start with lighter weights, and you have to practice though every single day. Now, in order to lift weights, you start out small, and then you learn to gradually increase it. You increase your reps, repetitions, you increase the weight, and then eventually you become stronger and stronger over time. And it takes time, and that's another thing too. Most people quit before they even get started. And if they do start, they quit before they even succeed because the force is too great for them to even pursue it, even push even harder. So that's a big issue a lot of people have. So if you're feeling force right now, because there is force, that is real. It is happening. And it's up to you to become stronger, to lift more weights in order to achieve and go to areas where you've never been before that scares you a little bit. Do you think going to a sales meeting 3 or 4 people, having at least an educated idea what they're going to ask me, but they could literally ask me anything, and being prepared, every little point, being prepared for it. Of course, it takes a little bit of guts to be able to do something like that. Jump on sales calls, it takes guts to do that. To achieve the things that you want to do, it takes guts. To go to the gym, right, it takes guts, especially if you're not good at it. Right, everyone else there, maybe they could lift more weight than you, but that's okay. Everyone starts somewhere. But as you progress, and things will get easier, you'll become stronger, and it'll become more fun. It's no different in business, no different in life, no different in anything else, no different in love, right? You learn more about psychology, you learn more about the opposite sex, right? Your partner, and become better over time. You learn how to change the rules, so to speak. So next time you feel a force, instead of being upset that the force is there, you should be excited that the force is there, because that force prevents a lot of people from moving forward, and it's that force that pushes really truly the people who are the best to the top. So hope that helps you. By the way, this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about today, but I manage a lead generation company that can produce leads, really, thousands of leads, and produce content on those leads. And actually, an AI will generate a landing page for you. So everything from the beginning to finding the lead, to creating the messaging, to finding your ICP, to creating the personalized landing page. I have created an AI program that does all of that. So if you need help, if your business does business to business and need help with lead generation, feel free to reach out to me. Otherwise, shoot me a comment on here, and I'd love to hear from you. Talk soon.